Welcome back to Inside the Heat. Josh Richardson is a serious young player, really focused on his craft. However, he does enjoy his free time. That man loves his music, deep into fashion, and if you like social media, you're gonna love Josh Richardson. Oh, here come the goods now.
Oh, yes.
Bon appetit, sir. As Josh and I started on our delicious meal at STK, we discussed several things. Among them, his use of social media as a platform to connect with his fans. Why is it so important to you to have your social media be just that, social?
Yeah, it's good for them to be able to, feel like that I'm approachable, that I'm accessible, that they can talk to me. And it's another thing when people, feel like they're closer to you when they know things about you. Like, I'm like, ask me anything, I'll answer it. So when people know more facts about me, I feel like that kind of bridges the gap a little bit.
You do have a musical vibe in you, but I didn't realize that you were a music mogul, that you're discovering artists, and then all of a sudden they're a part of the entire Miami Heat intro foundation. How did that even roll out?
We gon' blow your mind.
I was at home playing FIFA one day with my boy, and I heard this. I started thinking, I was like, man, that song like a fire song for a highlight tape. And so I tweeted it. He tweeted me, so we got cool, so that's my man's now.
A week later, I got like a Facebook message from somebody from the Heat, and they was like, who do I email to use this song?
Cause we gon' blow your mind.
And I came in one day and I was like, yeah, we're having him come down for the intro video. And I was like, what? And so he came down and we met, it was all cool, and still my boy is there. We still talk. Say the Spanish, dude. I'm not very good at being serious, as you can tell. But they're like, oh, put your game face on. I'm like.
We have learned over this near 2 seasons that you have a fantastic sense of humor. I'm thinking specifically of walking on someone's live television set while you're on the phone. Come on in. Come on in. No, you did it already. You did it. Come on, yeah, the truck wants you now. We've seen you in a golf cart around the 100 level American Airlines Arena, going after it.
Turned up.
Straight up hilarity. Have you enjoyed being able to share that side of yourself with us?
Yeah, I mean, I don't take myself too seriously. I'm pretty transparent. I'm an open book. I like to have fun. I like to joke around. But I do take basketball very seriously. But outside of that, well, it's all love. It's all jokes to me. Michael Jordan.
Josh, let's talk about fashion. As an NBA player, you have almost a birthright to look fly. And this fall, your involvement with Ocean Drive magazine, how was that experience?
Me, I normally am weird about being in front of cameras and taking pictures. Like, if I have to pose, I'm like.
That's your uncomfortable smile?
Yeah. But no, they're really cool about it with giving me just talking to me through the whole thing, keeping it comfortable. I mean, it was cool to be able to do some different things where I didn't have to just stand there and maybe smile at the camera.
Are there any fashion icons or NBA fashion icons that you kind of go, okay, that's my look. I'm gonna start there, developing the Richardson flow?
Actually, the first person I started looking at was Luol. Luol Deng. I kind of liked how he dressed with the long shirts, and some necklaces on, and just his whole style was cool to me. Which he probably doesn't know that, but yeah, that was my first inspiration.
He does now.
Yeah, he does.
And as Josh continues to discover his style, he told me about his latest fashion venture with teammate Justice Winslow, a hat club the two have formed.
He came in one day with a homemade hat, and I was like, dang, I gotta go make me one. And so I went and made one. He was like, oh, I gotta step my game up. And he made a couple, and he came in with new one. I was like, oh, that's fresh. I got a couple ideas too. So we just kept going back and forth, and I don't know, it's just one of those things, being young and trying out new stuff.
You two have a very special relationship. What's most important to you about the relationship that you've developed with Justice?
just being able to have another guy to grow with, like, you know, UD and D-Wade had when they came in. Like, they came in together and they were here for 13 years. And so, you know, Lord willing, we might get to that point, and we're still, you know, we're still on that road, just pushing each other to be better every day.
Welcome back to Inside the Heat. Josh Richardson was not initially a part of Coach Spoelstra's rotation at the beginning of his rookie year. In fact, he spent some time with the eventual D-League champion, Sioux Falls Skyforce, that season. But when he returned, something happened, and it happened behind the three-point line. As last year evolved, I remember going through doing a little data mining, and this name popped up as the best three-point shooter in the second half of the season, and that name was yours.
The rookie looking for more, and he puts it in again.
What was it about that shot that was developing for you right in front of our eyes?
You know, I'm a guy that I like to put my head down and work, and I don't know, I just put a lot of time into it, and it paid off.
Richardson off the kick out. Kaboom.
As a rookie, you were able to experience the playoffs. It takes sometimes guys an entire career to experience the gradness of a Game 7. You got two of them. What did that provide you?
I think it just makes me that much more disciplined, you know, throughout the year to, you know, get ourselves ready to get to that point.
Come on, Black! Come on, Black!
In the playoffs, it goes to another intensity. It goes to another level of every aspect of the game.
Richardson for three. Kaboom! How about that? His first shot in the playoffs.
Being able to experience two series like we had this past year, it was just big for, you know, Justice and myself to be able to see that in the first year.
You were talking about work ethic earlier. You were in the gym one day, apparently, and you refused to leave until you hit 70 shots.
So I was in the gym with Chris Quinn. I made 64 out of 100, and I was about to leave. And Spo walked in and was like, how many did you make? And I was like, 64. He was like, no, shoot again, no. I was like, what? He was like, you have to make 70. Well, next time around, I make 65. And I made 69 the next time. And I was like, freaking out. I was like, oh, I can't believe this. I took my shirt off and threw it. And then I shot again, and I made 70 on the dot. And he finally let me leave, and he was like, every time you shoot shots, you have to make 70. So that was where that came from.
He's your basketball sensei now, isn't he?
I mean, yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. Wax on, wax off.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it, Coach. I get it. This year, you had to roll with some individual peril and deal with injury in ways that were compounding. We started just pile it up for you. What did you take away from that experience of not having basketball and trying to reclaim it at the same time?
When it came time to go to practice, or when it came time for the game, that's when I was like, I can't believe this. Like, I can't help the guys. Like, this is ridiculous.
Turned into a complete basketball brat, is that what you're saying? That's what happened.
Yeah, like, I kind of go into a different mode. Like, once I put the basketball shorts on and the jersey, I kind of, like, turn into a different person.
Richardson with a powerful right-handed flush.
Yeah, once I got in the gym and I couldn't put that on and I was putting a suit on or, like, pants, then, you know, I didn't really like it too much.
What's your expectation for this team this year?
Just to be as good as we can. I mean, I think we play incredibly hard, so you can't get mad at that. You can't get upset about anything like that because we all just lay it out there every night. So just want us to get better. You know, I think we have a lot of young guys. We're all in different roles than we've ever had been in the NBA. It's taking some adjustment. I mean, we haven't had our whole team back yet, so I'm not going to put a number of wins or playoffs or anything like that on it. But, I mean, if anything, you know, I just want everybody to get better and, you know, take it as a learning experience.
Richardson with a rebound. Underneath, he dunks it home.
Any personal goals that you can speak of?
I really just want to become a better leader.
It's going right. It's going right.
I think I've been working on that a lot, so that's probably my biggest thing because, you know, apart from points and everything like that, I think that's one thing that can carry over.
As each player eventually finds out, the second season is very different from the first, and the others that follow probably won't have a similar script. But Richardson has come to learn to appreciate his time, probably more so than ever, having to battle back from injury to make sure that he's a part of a promising run for the Miami Heat in his second season. Thank you so very much for watching this edition of Inside the Heat. I am Jason Jackson. Smile one more time right there. Hit him with it. Oh, yeah, that's comfy. That's comfy.
Let's turn the camera off because it's about to break. You want some?
Nope. What?
Oh, jeez.
It might be galaxical. Is that a word?
Galactical?
Even better. Welcome back to Inside the Heat.
Fast pass is the fastest of the passes.
Hammer time.